Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay, guys. It was just some personal issues, and just a small advice for you guys that never make any stupid mistakes that can suffer you the whole life of yours. Just you guys make sure you don't do that. And today, let's see. As the it's right now in small loss, but I will wait for the 4 hour to close, and it's still below the resistance area here. So as of now I'm holding. As long as it stay below 0.706, I will stay in that position, otherwise I'll close it. But for now, looking at the current chart, I'm holding as the position. Again, I'm repeating, guys, please, everyone who is watching or listening to this stream, please don't do any stupid things like me in life, or don't make any stupid decisions in your life that will cost you so much in your life. So try to stay safe, stay healthy, spend times with your family, and everything will be alright. Let's just quickly check on the BTC. BTC plan still remains the same. I'm expecting if BTC fail to break above this zone, then we're gonna go around 65k area. So it will be interesting to see whether BTC closes its daily. Yeah, Gautam, I'm just working on BTC. So as BTC is still standing, if BTC fails to break above here or make a deviation around here, so then I'm expecting BTC to visit at least around 65 to 64.5k area. Okay, but still I will just confirm a bit with the liquidity area, because it also shows you a clear picture of it. And just any decision you make in BTC, make sure you wait for confirmation. Okay, if you want to long BTC, then either wait for daily candle close above, you see this area I was talking about. I'm hoping for market to take the liquidity around here, then dump later this zone. But if BTC closes its daily above 67.5k, then we're gonna head towards the upper zone. But for now, the zone at this zone is still remains the key resistance area. So you guys also can don't short here, at least as of now. Wait for market to swipe this liquidity, then come back below, then you can short it after getting confirmation. But as of now, don't short here. Okay, just wait. And if BTC close its daily above 67.3k, remember the level. Okay, if BTC close daily above 67.3k, then it will be bullish, then we'll head towards 69k zone. Okay, then we'll take all those liquidity above. So we will work with the confirmation whatever we get. Okay, so for now this area is a key resistance area. Okay, so this is the plan for BTC. I hope everything is crystal and clear, and if you guys have any question regarding BTC, then you guys can ask me in the chat. I will try to answer them. So plan remains the same. Let me just mark it. Wait for swipe this high, come back below. Okay, and pump around this zone. But I'm not giving any limits on BTC, as there war situations almost going on, news coming every hour, so anything can happen also. But one thing I can tell you the levels. So 67.3k area remains the key resistance area for BTC. Okay, 67.3k is the key resistance area for BTC. As long as BTC stay below on daily below it will be bearish, and in long term I'm expecting BTC to swipe this low around 65k, because there's lots of liquidity available, and I think BTC will swipe those liquidity. Then it's also, if you know the concept of range, then see from 59k it made an impulsive move towards 72k. Okay, after 72k it gave its fast rejection up to 65k. Okay, so the 72k to 65k, it's a range for BTC. Okay, as we know. So what happens in a range concept is whenever BTC form a range, let's suppose 72.2k is the range high and 65k is the range low. So whenever BTC forms any range, always wait for swipe of any of the range high or range low. Like as of now BTC more near to the range low than the range high. So what I'm expecting to BTC to give some manipulation around here. Also a fake breakout also can happen, but always wait for daily confirmation, then come back below, also manipulation here, then eventually reclaim back the range low, then pump, and it's a nice deviation here. So that's my plan for BTC, but also we won't do anything without confirmation. So for me, the right now the plan is if the daily candle close below 67.3k, then it's pretty much bearish sign for BTC, and we will head towards 64k zone. Okay, and if BTC able to close above the 67.3k, then it will be bullish for BTC, but always wait for the daily candle close above. I hope I am clear on BTC. Next, move on to the Aster. As of now, Aster I am holding. It's still below the key resistance area, but I will also wait for the 4-hour candle close for more confirmation. And so as of now I am holding Aster short. As long as Aster remains below 0.706, it's bearish. I also mentioned in the previous stream is that to DC around 705. I don't know anybody have done it or not, but I'm expecting something like this. Then you can see a pump. So as of now, Aster still below the resistance, so there's nothing to close the trade. Also our stop loss is at the very right place, because if Aster comes to 0.719, then it would be pretty much invalidate the setup and pretty much invalidate the structure Aster have. So yeah, as of now holding the Aster full setup. And now let's let you guys explain the another trade I have today is SNX. Also gave a pretty good profit. So it's pretty simple concept. Here you can see that's a trend line. It's 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. So as you know, whenever in a trend line there is a 3 touch, that's a pretty strong trend line. So what I have seen here is Aster was forming this, Aster was maintaining this support trend line here, So even after a fake breakout, it took the liquidity around these candles, whoever bought the first breakout. Then after taking support from here, it again gave a candle close above the trend line, and another candle it retested, and it's hold it pretty well. And the volume here is also pretty high than the previous ones. So that's where I get the confirmation that SNX gonna be give a strong move. So that's where I took a long. Also having a bearish bias on the market, but I have took along because SNX chart was pretty strong respective the market. So I have booked my TP on around 200 EMA. I have updated in the X and Telegram also. So I hope you guys have made a very good profit on SNX. Okay. For now, if you guys wanna hold SNX as euros, but as SNX is getting rejected from 200 EMA, it's better to close the full position. Okay, I already closed my full position. If you guys wanna hold, you can just make sure you guys put your stop loss at entry. Okay, but at least book profit. But I already have closed because seeing the rejection from 200 EMA, so I closed the position full. I like to get a good sleep on night. That's why. So next we'll look for any setup if we can find or not. Let's see. Pump it's failed to get a support from the trend line, that's why I didn't called pump. So we can enter. Can we enter short here? Yes, we can. So let's get the first trade of tonight. A small better entry around there would be good, but let's see how much is the gap. 1.6%. We guys can DCA later and keep your stop loss above this zone and just have a 1 hour. Let's target 1 hour. Just scalp 1 hour scalp. Let's take this setup. It's just SL at 0.002133 and our target is at 0.001949. Okay, and if anyone wanna DCA, then you guys can DCA around here. You guys can DC around 0.20020076. But for now it's a 1 hour setup. I'm not giving a TP pretty high, just gonna have some 1 hour profit and sleep peacefully. If anyone wanna risk on pump, you guys can. Let's see how it goes. That's the setup. If anyone having any problem, so entry is around 0.002043. SL is around our 0.002133 and TP is around 0.001949 and our DC area is at 0.002076. Just targeting 1 hour. Let's see how it goes. And the logic behind is that you guys also can clearly see that trend line breakdown, retest, and hoping to see a dump. We could have given a pretty long TP, but it's okay. It's almost night, so it's better to secure profits before sleep. Let's see how it goes. Anyone entered in pump short? Write it in the chat box. Anyone entered? Rebel State, if you are watching the stream, then please share the trade in the group. Okay, share the trade in the Telegram group. Okay, all the best, Sayed. I hope you will make a good profit out of this trade. Did you take the SNX one, which I shared in the previous stream? Again, I'm repeating, guys. The DCA area is around 0.002076. It's kind of like a second entry of the trade, or first entry around 0.002045. Our SL is at 0.002133, and our target is 0.001949. Oh, okay. All the best, bro. I hope your first trade won't be an SL. Don't blame me. Okay, I gave almost very good trades in the past. I hope it will be a TP trade. I'm feeling it in my blood, in my veins. So the first trade I've already given. Let's just quickly check any other trade if I can find or not. Though I don't wanna be in too many setups as well at once. Still, I'll just analyze the setups, and if you guys wanna take, you just can. It's the next already taken virtual. Let's see. Someone on the city, I guess, shared the virtual. I don't know, but let's see. Looking good, but the volume of selling side is pretty high. But still wait for the forward candle. Let's see. I'm not entering it as of now, but I will wait for more confirmation. Don't worry, I will if I enter in virtual, I will share it in the group. XMR, I was waiting for a retest at this level, but it didn't. For now, I'm just gonna cancel my limit and wait. Fuck, I missed ICNT. I just watching the breakout above, and I was just waiting for retest. I missed it. I can't just enter right now, but anyway, let's look. This setup I took, but I was pretty nervous to share it because that's a pretty high volatile and risky trade. But it was a good one. Any another strategy I want to share to all of you? You guys can use 9 and 12 EMA. Sorry, not 12, 21. 9 and 21 EMA for any trend shift or a more clear direction of any trade. Okay, like if the 9 EMA is above and 21 EMA is below, then it's pretty much in a bullish as of now, and if the opposite happens, then it's pretty much in the bearish. Okay, you guys can use it. It's a pretty good strategy for scalping. Fuck. No more good setup forming, so I will gonna wait. So for now, two setups is running, and the bad thing is both are short. If by chance market pumps, I'm gonna get fucked for that. Esther still at resistance, I don't gonna close it, I will just let it run. And another trade I have given is pump. Let's see what happened to pump. Where is pump? It's still close to our entry. I'll just let it run. Just give me a forward candle close below and I'll be happy. It's just wanna trade. If any of you wanna hold it for longer, then you guys can take your TP up to here. But make sure you book at least 50% around the 1 hour. But I'm gonna just let it a 1 hour trade. Let's see how it goes. Do you have any coin you want me to chart? You guys can write it in the chat. I will do it. If you guys have any coin you want me to chart, then you guys can write it in the chat and I will do it. Let's see ETH. ETH still at resistance and it's reacting. Let's see how forward close. If forward close below, then I will try a short setup also in ETH. But for now, waiting. P-pin, okay, sure. Bro, it just missed my limit. P-pin, wait a minute. It's pretty much at the resistance right now. The next demand zone for P-pin is at this level. It's not gonna pump from here, but if you guys wanna put a limit, just you can make your entry around the 200 EMA. Like I'm expecting something like retest the 200 EMA. So if anyone wanna have a entry, then just keep your fast entry around 0.41315 and keep it very small, like SL will be a bit wide, but yeah, it's pretty good 2-hour trade. 10% SL, 20% TP. So if anyone wanna put limit on PVN, you guys can at the 0.41315. But as of now, I'm not looking any reason to short or long around these levels. I will just wait for the retest at the 200 EMA. Let's see what happens to our setups that have taken previously. No, no, forward candle is pretty big. Let's just wait for the closing, then I will decide. And also remember that the DCA area for pump is at 0.02076. Okay, make sure you guys put a second entry in DCA. So after you DCA, your entry should be around something like here. For now it's at here. Sound আছে না? I'm just BTC is just gonna swipe this liquidity and come down. Nothing to worry. The setup is pretty much bearish still now for BTC. As long as to stay below the 67.5 area, it's bearish. Let's see. Okay guys, I need to go to sleep, and I will continue checking the setup, so don't worry. If any setup need to close early, I will update it in the X and Telegram. So everyone who have joined, make sure you guys subscribe and follow me, and let's see what happens. For now, good night, take care.